Hello, all of you. Welcome to the third class for bank reconciliation statement. Yes, third or fourth class. Three classes are already over. Okay. This is the fourth class for bank reconciliation statement. The first class we have done the concept and base level problem. Second class, the emphasis was if it is overdraft or if there are errors, how to do. The third class, I taught you how to do bank reconciliation statement with adjusted cash book yesterday. Was it clear to all of you? If there are some errors in our book, or if some items are not recorded at all, let us record it. If there are some errors, let us rectify it, right? Okay. So with all these errors and all, after rectifying errors in my book, where will I rectify errors in our book? Adjusted cash book. And if the entries are not recorded, let me record. We will get the closing balance in adjusted cash book. That we will take, and in reconciliation, only two items will come. One is timing difference. Check issued but not cleared, check deposited, and so on. And second is, apart from the timing difference, errors of the passbook. Errors of the passbook, I will just reverse in the BRS. If by mistake they have debited, I will credit. If they have credited, just to see whether my balance and bank balance is tallying or not. Is this clear to all of you? Right? Okay. So this is all about the revision of yesterday's class. Today we are doing some very different and you can say practical problems. Yeah, this problem I hope you have marked. Last we have done the language is really good for this problem. Right. Okay. One second. This format. I don't know why this format got disturbed. One second. Okay. Let us once have a look at what we have done yesterday. Yesterday we have done this reconciliation concept. Yeah, method 2 we have done yesterday. Preparation of the bank reconciliation with the adjusted cash book. Excuse me. In the adjusted cash book, where will you take the items in the BRS? First, you have to prepare the adjusted cash book, then only very limited items, check issued or check deposited or wrong debit or wrong credit in the passbook. Only 4 entries will come in the BRS. And with this, we have done yesterday these problems. I had asked you to do 11th problem with the first method. If adjusted cash book is not there, all add and less you will do it together in one, right? Okay. Chalo, now today what we are doing, that first you listen carefully, you will understand. See, now we know if it is a common BRS problem, cash book debit balance is favorable, passbook credit balance is favorable. Is this clear? Cash book credit balance is unfavorable, overdraft credit balance, passbook debit balance is unfavorable, right? Now we know how to prepare the BRS in any way, whichever balance they give, you are able to do it. Okay. So if required, you prepare adjusted cash book. My errors, I will rectify my errors. Credit की जगह debit किया तो now credit with double amount. Not recorded, record on the wrong side, correct. We will do all adjustment. That's fine. Now today what we are doing is a very practical concept. They will instead in last 11 to 13 problems what we have solved ready, they have given what are the reasons of reconciliation that you didn't have to search, that were given ready in the question. Checks were issued for 5,000, only 3,000 were presented before 31st March. Okay, remaining 2,000. So things, bank charges debited, we didn't record. So what are the errors or what are the differences that were given? Today, we are going one step ahead of that. And what we are doing exactly is, this is the passbook. Passbook, our account. This is the bank account in our books. Both they will give in the exam. So go on ticking. And items which are unticked will come in the BRS. If I have deposited the check, बैंक में credit आ गया, फिर deposit किया, फिर credit आया. Last deposit, credit has not come. These are the check deposited but not clear. I issued the check, there also it is debited. I again issued, there also it is, you have to tick. I issued the check, they're not debited. So still time is there. Acha, bank has debited bank charges in my book credit side. So how will you check? My book debit side, passbook credit side. My book credit side, passbook. That you check and collect differences in the basket and then prepare the answer. You may feel, ma'am, it's going to be so much time consuming in the exam. But then so many rectification items will not be there in such problems. So this is one of the practical concept what I'm teaching, exactly same way you do it in the practical world also, right? So last we have completed is 13th problem. So let us start with the 12th problem. Okay. एक काम करते हैं ना, पहले 14th problem करेंगे. चलो. It's a nice problem. Let us do it right now. Yeah. From all of you, read the problem with me. You all have this textbook also with you. Read it. From the following extracts from the cash book and the passbook, prepare the bank reconciliation. Full January month cash book is given. Full January month passbook is given. Okay. So pick up pencil in your hand and start ticking with me. Cash book balance is 4510. Passbook balance is 4510. Are you all following? Then I deposited cash in the bank 300. Immediately 300 deposit column. This is withdrawal, means debit. This is credit. So when I have debited, they are crediting. Now, 1000, Basu, I have deposited a check of Basu. Look at the credit side. Basu has not come. Don't tick it. I have deposited a check of Mohan, bank to Mohan. Mohan's balance has come here. 600 rupees, again I deposited check, 600 rupees, again it came. Next. 1550 Mohan and Bros, it is not there. T Bhalla 740, I have deposited the check, it is not. So these are the checks which I have deposited, but yet clearing has not come in my account. 2130 S ledger किसी का account किए यहाँ पे नहीं आया. So these are the unticked items on the debit side represents checks which are deposited but not cleared. Clear? Now, I paid check to Gidwani 1230. 1230 withdraw भी हो गए account से. I paid wages. I paid wages. और यहाँ पे wages cash में withdraw भी हो गए. Then one check of Basu, 1,000 it came and 1,000 it got dishonored. So in passbook no entry is there. Okay, but then this check will not be pending. I hope you are getting. Basu's check I deposited and then some name is mismatching amount, some mistake. It is cancelled. So ticket on both the sides. Now, B Kumari, I paid 300. Here, until now, Kumari has not presented the check. She's still keeping in the pocket. See, it is very beautiful chapter. You can't say BRS is over with second method and it is very important for the exam or kar lena. You have to study all the variety. And it's not taking 3 full classes, and I think today half class we will be done. So these many hours of quality good problems are really good to remember the concepts, right? Kumari's check is pending. Sharda, I gave a check of 470 and she presented or withdraw bhi ho gaye. Again, cash, I have withdrawn, both side entry it is telling. Ramdas, I gave a check, abhi tak kuch nahi hua. Bansal, 340, I gave a check. So these unticked items on the credit side are checks which are issued but not presented for payment. All right, chalo. Now, sorry, this item I by mistake didn't take 300 cash aa gaya na. Okay. And in passbook also some direct entries are there. Look at this. Like they have paid life insurance, but we didn't record life insurance. Dekho, cash book mein. Are you with me? Are you putting a tick in your notebook, in your book which I have given you this material? 250 rupees. They have paid LIC and 10 rupees bank charges. I have not recorded. So it's a reason that there's a difference. My balance is 5610 and their balance. Isse easy kya nahi exam hai? I've seen, students are like used to BRS, no ma'am. Some errors they will give ready, then we will do. Oh, if it is not ready, dear students, it's more easy. Answer is in front of you. Our balance is 5610. Bank balance is 2650. You start from anywhere, you'll get the correct answer. And the beauty of this problem is you can cross check also. Achha, 300 rupees interest has directly come in your account. You have not yet recorded. Deposit aapke account mein aa gaya, but in cash book you have not recorded. So, are you ready to go with me? All the unticked items. Shall we prepare the BRS? I want to repeat what I did. Debit side of the cash book, I checked with deposit. Payment side of the cash book means bank column, I checked with withdrawal. And now the difference I am adjusting. Okay? I am adjusting all the differences. Whatever items are unticked, I will take it. All right. Chalo, let us start. It's a very beautiful, very simple question. 14th question in notebook. Ma'am, कुछ तो नया ही आया था एग्जाम में. आने दो ना, welcome it. If you have that analytical skill, as we are doing with every chapter, we are writing booster notes. And booster notes, this is the feedback of past batch students. They say it's very helpful to revise one day before exam. The formats, the theory, the booster notes, they are going to be very helpful. And while writing only, are you realizing you're learning? Thank you. Thank you. Everyone is saying that booster notes are really helpful. And it will not be helpful if I print and give in my material. It is helpful because while learning, you are writing it. Okay? Chalo. All right. Let us do 15th problem now. We have to prepare the... Oh, sorry. This is yesterday's class. Problem number 15. Bank reconciliation statement. Bank reconciliation statement. as at or as on. We are doing it for January. So as on 31st of January. All right. Sure. Let us take particulars, amount. No, don't prepare adjusted cash book unless they have asked. Balance as per our books. 5610. Balance as per our books अच्छा नहीं लगता है लिखना. Cash book. And it is which balance? Debit balance. 5610 debit balance. Now some add. Some less. Yes, start from the debit side, items which are unticked that we will take. One second. Okay, I have ticked on another screen. No, I didn't tick it in my book. Just give me 2 minutes time. Because I'm using the whole screen, I can't keep on shifting the screen from the textbook to the notebook. Just wait a minute. All right. Chalo, let us start. First, we will take up. One second. Are you all able to see the notebook? First, we will take up the debit side. When I deposited the check, I debited. So now, if they are not yet cleared, I will just credit it. So debit hai, you want to credit, so less. Check deposited, but not cleared. Check deposited, but not cleared. So I have deposited the check for Mohan and Bros. 1550. Are you able to pick up the figures from the debit side? Plus 740, plus 2130. These are the figures, I will say these are the checks which when I deposited, I debited, but they are not cleared. So credit. 1550 plus 740 plus 2130. 4420. 4420 less. Chalo. Now credit side. When I issued the check, I credit. So now debit. Checks issued but not cleared for present date for payment or anything. What all checks I have issued? Kumari 300. Then we have Ramdas 780. Then we have Bansal 340. That's it. These are the 3 checks. While I issued, I credited. Now debit, and it's already debit. So add 300 plus 780. 1420. 1420. Okay? Right. After this, come to the passbook deposit side. 300 rupees interest they have directly credited. We didn't debit. We will debit now. 300. Interest on securities. You know, journal entries, bank to interest on securities. So 300 debit kar do. Next is bank charges and LIC. They have debited. We didn't credit. Now if we credit, it will come on the left side because it's already a debit balance. So now credit. Bank charges 10. LIC 250. Up karo. Just do the plus minus. Yes. Will you enjoy doing this kind of problem in the final exam? I like this. I find this more easier than our routine problems. Now this is the balance as per pass book. Balance as per pass book. Balance as per cash book. Add and less and we get the balance as per the passbook. 2650 and see it is tally. Finished? Then check it as per passbook you have 2650. As per cash book you have. These are the reasons of difference. How is it? Practically if someone gives you bank statement like passbook and someone gives you the cash book, will you be able to do it? Right? Yeah. Easy? Anyone is having any doubt? Are you enjoying or not? BRS is generally fun to do. Even if someone has prepared, acha, you have prepared BRS, let me check it. Chal. Will you be able to check it also? That is also very nice. One second. Yeah. Write down 2 minutes, scroll everything. Have you followed the procedure? Calculator is there to do the calculation. Have you followed the procedure or not? Yeah. Any doubt, ask. Any entry, if it is not clear, ask me. Let us go then to the last problem for the BRS. That is also like this only, little different. Nice, but it is. Following are the, one second, cash book, I mean say bank column balance for the month of the January. For the month of March, sorry, and then April also. Okay, this is little different. थोड़ा सा different है ये question. चलो देखते हैं इसको कैसे करेंगे. Here they have given the cash book or the bank column for March and the passbook they have given for the April. So listen carefully. March cash book entries which are coming in the passbook, they will come in the BRS, no? See, what was this question? Cash book and passbook were given for the same, same amounts. Okay. Cash book and passbook both are given in the same month. So you have ticked. Now you check this here, bank account. In our books, bank account is given for March and passbook is given for April. So if March checks are cleared in April, they will definitely come in the BRS. Are you getting it? I want to repeat. If March checks are coming in April, they will definitely come in the BRS. Yes, March में तो BRS में होगा ना, because March it didn't clear. Now look at it. 60,000 is the opening balance. Then 3 lakh sales हुआ है, हो गया. Ram's check 65. Ticket. Ram का check टिक करो 65,000. We have deposited Ram's check. Ram's check we have deposited on 10th March, but it got cleared on 5th of April next month. So in the March, it will be there or not in the BRS. I want to repeat, come out of the calculations and listen. Last problem, cash book, bank, March, tick. Whatever is unticked, it will be cleared in the next month. This time, March clearing is done in passbook April. Definitely 65,000 will be there in the BRS. Next is 270. वो तो ठीक है. 33 भी नहीं है. 65 भी. So these all are not. These all items are not appearing here. Means last time only they are cleared. Now come to this side. Naresh, Ramesh. See. We issued the check to Ramesh on 24th March, but Ramesh presented and it got cleared on 12th of April. Yes, rest bank charges, वो सब नहीं देखना है. See, these are little very easy problem, but little trick is there in solving this problem. Yeah, only 2 entries are there which will come in the BRS. Or कोई entries with 6533, Goyal is also there on the debit side. I missed out. Ram's check is cleared in the next month. Patel. Last two checks which I have deposited in the banks, 33 and 65, they are cleared in the next month. And last check which I issued to Ramesh, that is cleared. So these items will come in the BRS. And I should start with this balance as per my book. It will not tally. Balance as per my book's closing. 313. It will be opening for April, no? So this will tally here. 365, you should get the answer. If you want, please write in your textbook. This is March. This is April. Write it down. Write down. ठीक है, clear है? चलो. March balance closing is 313 in our books, but in the passbook, opening balance of 1st April is 365. That should also be 313, no? Why this difference is coming? That we are going to check up. Reconcile the balance as on 31st of March. Nice problems they are. So right now, let us do 15th के बाद 12th problem. चलो शुरू करते हैं. Bank reconciliation statement as on 31st March 2021. Balance as per cash book. $3,13,000. Now, I have deposited check 65,000 and 33 on 25th March, 31st March, yet they are not cleared. So when I deposited, what did I do? Debit. Now what should I do? Credit. Credit means less. Check deposited but not cleared. Check deposited but not cleared. 33,000 plus 65,000, 98,000. 98,000. When I deposited, I debited, now credit. Same way, on 24th March, I issued a check to Ramesh, but what was cleared next month. So when I issued the check, I credited my bank account. So now reverse, debit, add. Check issued, but not cleared. 1,50,000. 4,63,000 minus 98,000. 3,65,000. 3,65,000. Now is it tallying? In my book, March closing balance is 330. But in the bank passbook, the opening is 365. Now is it tallying? Balance as per passbook. Just look at these. These are so simple problems. Are they clear to you? All the revision is clear? Yeah? Because these are typical problems, it would be great if everyone in the class can put me a message clear, not clear, or repeat, whatever you want me to do. Chalo. See, don't you think without doing these level of the problems also BRS is actually over? Huh? BRS is over with the adjusted cash book. But this is the third method wherein bank statement is given and your book's bank account is there, debit, credit. Here credit, debit should tally. The difference will come in the reconciliation. Clear? All clear to all of you? Easy, no? And the beautiful part of today's class is their answer is in front of you. March closing 313, but passbook opening 365. The reason is these checks which were deposited and issued, they were cleared in the next month. I'm repeating many times because I feel your faces are not seen now. Chal, 1 minute. We will check. I hope all the booster points we have written. Yeah, it is not a part of the books of accounts. Major reason of the BRS is timing difference, errors in our books, errors in passbook, and then entries directly recorded in the passbook, not recorded or recorded only in the cash book. And then we have written this. Nice, no? Yeah. This was all about first method. Write down in your booster notes. Open your booster notebook which you are maintaining separately right over there. Method 2. Adjusted cash book. Items of BRS related to unrecorded entries in cash book, unrecorded entries in cash book, or errors in cash book, errors in cash book. Items of BRS related to unrecorded entries in the cash book or errors in the cash book are adjusted in cash book. ऐसे लिखते हैं are recorded in adjusted cash book. Is my language clear or confusing? Items of the BRS. Generally, you prepare BRS, but in BRS, items which are not recorded in the cash book, recorded. Errors which are there, they are all recorded in the adjusted cash book. Okay, this is the first point. Second point you have to remember here is closing balance of adjusted cash book will be taken to start BRS. BRS कहां से शुरू होगा? Closing balance of the adjusted cash book. Now in BRS, you know these dialogues one day before exam, as if Dipti ma'am is revising. Grammatical mistake है, लेकिन language समझ में आ रहा है या नहीं? Now in BRS, following items will come. One is timing difference. वो तो आएगा, because we will not change anything in books for timing difference. Check deposited but not cleared. Check issued but not presented for payment. I will wait after the screen. You all write it. आराम से लिखो. पर साथ साथ में लिखने से it will be easy. Timing difference. Check deposited, check issued, but this will come in the BRS. And second item which will come is what? Errors of passbook. If they wrongly debited passbook, we will wrongly credit cash book. It reverse. But we will take this in the BRS. Rest all items we will adjust in the adjusted cash book only. Is this clear to all of you? ठीक है? Method 3. Open data is given. Passbook statement and bank account. Just open data is given. Passbook is also given. Bank account is also given. Now what you will do? Debit side of cash book, tick with deposit of passbook. Correct or not? Debit side of the, are you analyzing? Chapter is over. This is an important aspect what we are doing. Debit side of the passbook, sorry, cash book, tick with deposit of the passbook. Credit side of cash book, tick with withdrawal or drawings, withdrawal of passbook. Credit side of the cash book, tick with withdrawal of the passbook. Unticked items will come in BRS. So beautiful this is. Unticked items will come in the BRS. some deposit in the bank directly by customer, you have not recorded, आएगा BRS में. Some standing instruction, electricity bills and all paid, it will come. Some debit unticked in your cash book are those checks which you have deposited but they have not cleared. Issued those checks but they are not clear. So these unticked items will come in the BRS. Honestly, is this helpful or not? Writing all these booster notes. और पहले भी हमने लिखे हैं. ये तो जैसे pumping heart है. This is clear where you are standing. Then add less. All is very very clear. ठीक है? Nice, clear. I think I've given the best explanation what I could give. Once to cover the theory, I'm checking the beginning of the chapter. Sometimes they are asking you theory question. I'm going reverse now. Reverse नहीं, चलो starting से देखते हैं ना, जहाँ से chapter शुरू हुआ था. We have seen. Pro forma of the passbook and this all we have seen items which will come. This one is important. What is the importance of bank reconciliation statement? It's a very important tool for internal control. Our balance should tally with bank balance. Okay, if it is not tallying just with the timing difference, it's okay. But are there any frauds and also we need to keep checking that in our books and all. So what are the features of the reconciliation? Reconciliation will bring out any error that may have committed either in cash book, passbook. Yes or no? When you reconcile your book with the bank statement, you come to know, oh, you have deposited the check 500, लेकिन account में तो 5,000 है. Then you saw the check that you have recorded it wrong. So like this, it is very helpful through BRS. You can rectify errors. Undue delay in the clearance of check will be shown up. Hey, who is Ramesh? Just call him up. Last 2 months we have issued the check to Ramesh and he's not putting it in bank. Money is not going out. 2 months it is coming in the BRS. Third month के बाद तो check भी stale हो जाएगा. Validity for check is 3 months. So then it helps in bringing out clarity in the business. So if there is any delay in the clearance of check, it can be reconciled. A regular reconciliation discourages accountant of bank from the embezzlement. There have been, sorry, 1 second, I missed putting the. Yeah. Then next is regular reconciliation discourages accountant of bank from embezzlement. There have been many cases where cashiers merely made entries in cash book but never deposited the cash in the bank. Like in the cash book, we have written cash deposited in the bank, but I'm using that cash for my shopping and all last 2-3 days. I had to receive from someone after 5 days. I will deposit in bank. क्या फर्क पड़ता है? When we prepare the BRS, if I have deposited cash on 17th of October, it should come in my passbook also on 17th of October. Why is it on 23rd October? This is a very important auditing tool also. You will analyze more in Inter. It helps in finding out actual position of the bank balance. When you reconcile, things are clear that your balance is 313, their balance is 365. This is the reason. Okay. So make sure if they ask you theory question, you are able to write it. I hope now you will understand this. Bank balance as per cash book, if it is debit, then or overdraft as per the cash book, then it is credit. Plus minus they have given. Check deposited into the bank. So when I deposited, debit, now credit, and so on. So both these formats are there. First for the overdraft balance and then for the normal balance. Okay. These all examples I have cleared in the very first class. Errors are, I hope, clear. What kind of errors will come? Timings of recording the transaction. This is also very beautiful. Interest is allowed by bank. So when do you record in cash book? When passbook may it is received. When do you record in when interest is allowed by the bank? Immediately they record. I will record late, right? That timing difference will be there. So what are the reasons? I hope now you are clear with all the three methods. BRS without the preparation of adjusted cash book, BRS with cash book, and BRS when cash book and passbook are given. Adjustments are not given ready to you. So here we complete with this topic called BRS. Still, if you have any doubt, below the video, the link is given. Below the video, the link is given where you can join the WhatsApp and Telegram group and you can connect with us. And if you are watching this in Dipti Chheda Concept Classes app, there's an immediate link chat. In the chat, you can connect with us and send, just click the photo and send us wherever you have doubt. Okay? That 13th problem, 4th adjustment is not clear. Like that. Okay? Still, if you have any doubt, you can connect with us. That's all for this class for BRS. Thank you so much. All the best to all of you. Prepare super well. Enjoy these quality good problems for BRS.